My mom told me my face has been getting too fat. She told me she can notice my face is getting fatter. So, I'm done drinking alcohol. I'm taking at least a month off. I used it to help me, you know what I'm saying? We'll get into that, but I'm taking alcohol off. Y'all ready for the real nigga tales of the year? I'm talking about the real nigga tales of the year. Boy, I've been waiting 2 months to bring y'all this story. I hope y'all all ready. This is the last time I'm drinking today, right now, for this, and then I'm done. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Let's get it!
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, Priscilla. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yo, today is the day. I know it. I know it. Today is the day.
Alright, so this story starts off with, so my girlfriend, she keep waking up in the middle of the night. She keep waking me up. It'd be fucking up my vibe in the middle of the morning. So I had like actually, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so first, my girlfriend, she got pregnant. We thought she was pregnant, and then I realized, and I don't care if she's pregnant, you know, because I love her. You know, I'm 28. I'm not 23 anymore. You know, so I wouldn't mind having a kid with her. Honestly, I've been with her for a while, years. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't mind having a kid with her anyway. So I thought she was pregnant, and then I thought about it like, damn. Am I really about to have a kid? It was the first time in my life that I was like accepting and okay of the thought of having a kid, and it wasn't easy. I don't want to skip over this. Like, it wasn't easy. At first I was a little scared, like, is this what I want to do? I talked to my parents about it. They said, you're like at that age, you know? And I'm like, you're right. You know, and I really came to that realization, like, now is the time. So once I came to that realization that now is the time, then immediately the first thing I start thinking about, I think the first thing everybody starts thinking about, unless you're rich, is how much money. And then I start thinking about, fuck, I don't have enough money for this kid. I want this kid to live the best life. Like, I want this nigga to go to Sierra Canyon, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? In the back of the Maybach, like, woo-wow, like, I'm trying to cap. And I'm like, I don't like how much money I have. I need to have more money. So I started saving money. I started locking down, you know what I'm saying? And then it turns out that my baby wasn't pregnant. Or she was, and she lost the baby. We went to go get it checked out a few months, you know, because the test said she was pregnant, and then I guess she lost it. It was pretty sad for us, honestly, because we didn't know. So then it turned out that she wasn't. So I still tried to keep that same mindset that I had before of, let me continue to keep saving money and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kept on saving money. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I haven't been the best at saving money in my life. I don't know about y'all, but you know what I'm saying? When I was young, 23, 24, 25, I wasn't the best at saving money. I was spending a lot of money. So this is one of the first times in my life where I was really like saving money. And I don't mean like saving a little bit of money, like a few $1,000s. No, I mean I was spending no money and saving everything I made. The only thing I was spending money on was weed and a few Happy Dads. Other than that, I was spending money on nothing. I'm talking about really saving like you got a kid saving. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all have no idea what I'm talking about. But I ain't talking about regulars. I'm talking about really saving. You know what I'm saying? So this was the first time in my life that I was really ever saving. And then my baby ended up not being pregnant. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well just keep on really saving and stacking. So that's what I decided to do. So now, fast forward a few days, week or two. Like I said, my girl, she has this problem. She be waking me up in the middle of the night all the time. She be getting hot or whatever. She be waking me up and be fucking up my vibe in the morning. I be cranky. I need to get my sleep just straight without being woken up, or I get cranky as hell, right? So I got this thing going on where I'm cranky. I bought a new bed, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. Spent a few racks on a new bed type shit. Didn't really help the situation. It's still kind of hard for me to sleep. Whatever the fuck. So I was a little cranky. So it's just a random day. So one of the things that I was thinking about doing is, I'm like, all right, so I got this Rolls Royce, right? I want to try and, I paid for it halfway off. I still got a little bit of money left on it, about 80K, 60K, or whatever the fuck. I want to get this shit paid off. I'm making little payments every month. That's all cool. But I want to get this car paid off. And then I'm thinking maybe I sell the car when it's all paid off for like 200,000 plus. And then I use that money plus the money I already got and I buy a big ass house. So that was sort of my game plan. So I'm like, in order to do that, I got to get another car. Because when I bought my Rolls Royce, I traded in my Mercedes truck and I put a little bit of cash down, whatever the fuck, right? I think I traded in my truck and put like 80K down or some shit. I don't even really know the numbers, if I'm honest with you guys. It doesn't fucking matter. So I did that. I got the Rolls Royce, right? So I've been literally driving just the Rolls Royce for the past 8 months or whatever the fuck, right? So I'm like, I want to get another car. I want to get another car that's like 50 to 100K, drive that car when I don't feel like capping, and when I feel like capping, I'm going to pull out my big boy, so that way my car don't get too many miles on it, so that I can sell it for more money. That was sort of my game plan, so I just been stacking to try and get a new car, right? I posted on my story on Instagram, thinking about getting a new car. What type of car y'all think I should get, right? This is crazy. In the same day that this happened, the same day that I said that, my fucking life turned upside down. All right, so fucking, so it was a stressful day. I didn't get that much sleep. My girlfriend kept waking me up. I had a hair appointment or whatever the fuck. I posted that on my story. Which car did y'all think I should get? And I'm on my way to my hair appointment. My barber has moved yet again. I don't know what's wrong with my barber. He keeps buying different houses, but I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. He keeps changing locations. So he's like even deeper in LA now than he was before. I don't live in LA, for y'all, for those of y'all that don't know. I live in the suburbs. I live in like Calabasas type shit. I don't live in LA, fucking all of that. Yeah, hustle and bustle, the traffic, the homeless people. It's just too much. I also don't like how, like, when you drive to LA, when you're in LA, let's say I lived in Hollywood, because I used to live in Hollywood, right? When you live in Hollywood, every time you walk out of the house, you have to be ready. You have to have an outfit on that's like ready in case you run into like the baddest bitch in the world. When you're in like LA and Hollywood, anytime you step out, you might run into the baddest bitch you've ever fucking seen. It's just a lot of pressure to always be gapping in LA. I just didn't like it, so I moved. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the suburbs or whatever, chilling or whatever the fuck, right? So I got to make this long ass drive, this hour-long drive, because my fucking barber is like past LA. I don't know where the fuck this nigga's deep as hell. So I got to make this hour drive. I'm already irritated because my girl keep waking me up and shit. So I'm already on edge in the car. But I'm by myself. She's at home, whatever the fuck. So I'm already irritated. I'm driving the car irritated. Hey, what car y'all think I should get? I post that on my story, whatever the fuck, right? So I'm driving on my way to that nigga. I'm running a little bit late. I'm driving a little bit faster or whatever. But I'm still not going like above the speed limit. I'm going cool. I'm in a Rolls Royce. I'm not driving that fast or whatever the fuck, right? There's this nigga in front of me that's driving all weird and shit. Driving all fucking weird. So I switch over to the left lane and I get fucking hit from the back. Somebody hits me from the fucking back, guys. I've never in my life been in an accident. I've never been in a car accident before in my life. I always tell people like, oh yeah, I've never been in a car accident. Like, my reflexes are lit. Like, I've never been in a fucking car accident. I couldn't even see this nigga in my fucking mirror, in my fucking rearview mirror, whatever the fuck. I switched lanes. I wasn't even going fast. And this dude is literally blazing in this little cheap ass Mercedes. There's always the niggas in the little underpriced cars that be trying to drive fast. It don't never be the niggas in the cars that are actually expensive that be driving fast. It always be the niggas in the cars that aren't expensive to be driving fast. So this nigga's driving in this fucking Mercedes, whatever the fuck. It's a little ass Mercedes. He's driving fast as fuck. He smacks the back of my fucking car on my way to get the haircut. The same day that I posted about buying a new fucking car. So I'm like, what the fuck? I try and keep driving and my car literally fucking stops. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga's fucking hit me. So I'm freaking the fuck out. I've never been in an accident. Obviously, he hit me, so later I find out that it's all good. But in the moment, I'm fucking freaking out. He hit the back of my Rolls Royce and he can't drive in the middle of the expressway. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm all the way in the left lane. We didn't stop the whole fucking shit. So I get out of my goddamn car, walk over there, I go talk to the dude. I was like, are you okay? This nigga was trying to cap like he had some type of injury or some shit. Nigga, you would hit me! You hit me! All you had to do is stop and I wouldn't be making this goddamn real nigga tales right now. Nigga, you hit me! You got the nerve to try and fake it. This nigga got the nerve to try and fake injury! This nigga got the nerve to try and fake an injury. My first thing I say to this nigga, yo, you alright? He trying to fake an injury right off the bat. Damn, nigga, you ain't even told me your name. Bro, this shit is nuts. I was so confused. It was some weird shit, but it was whatever the fuck, right? So then there was this other car. There was this car in front of me. And this Asian dude got out, this older Asian. This was like a younger dude. It's like a younger Armenian dude in like his 20s. He looked younger than me. He had a little Rolex on. He thought he was fly, whatever. Then this Asian old dude, 40s, 50s, comes over. I guess his car got hit too. I don't even know who the fuck hit that guy. But he was like, yo, I'm in a rush. I don't even have time. Just take my information down and I'm gone. We got his information. We got his license plate, this number. And he just fucking dipped. So his car wasn't really hit that bad. I don't really know what the situation is, but that's not my concern. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. But it was just sort of weird how we got an accident and some other dude just, you know what I mean, out of nowhere. So, I'm in an accident. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Thank God I got Allstate insurance like 5 or 6 months ago. One of the things that I hate is how expensive insurance is on expensive cars. Insurance on my Mercedes truck used to be like $800 a month, $700 a month, some shit like that. And I drove that car for a few years without insurance. I don't recommend doing that. You should not do that. You should get insurance. So if any of you guys are out there with a car that doesn't have insurance, if it is a car that costs some money, please put insurance on that goddamn car. Don't be a fucking idiot. I know people that didn't put car, that doesn't have car insurance, and they fucking regretted it. And I was literally one of those people like, oh yeah, fuck car insurance. I don't need this shit. Yeah, fuck it. Right? But something told me to put insurance on my Rolls Royce. It's fucking $1,000 a month or some shit like that. Allstate, whatever the fuck. But it's fucking worth it. Thank fucking God I had insurance. Oh my Lord, thank God I had insurance. Or I would have been fucked in the ass probably. I don't even know I don't even know how this shit works. But thank God I had fucking insurance. So anyways, but at the time I'm not thinking about any of this shit, right? Like I'm freaking the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I wasn't done with. And if you look at the back of my car, it doesn't even look like it was really hit. Like my left back wheel is a little fucked up, but the back of my car literally doesn't even look like it was hit. Those Rolls Royces are fucking tanks. They can take hits really so well. So I'm like, my car doesn't even look like it's really hit, but I'm still freaking out because I've never been in an accident. So the police come or whatever, the sheriff comes, they move his car to the side. His car is completely fucked up. I'll drop a picture of it. His car is completely, the front of his car is fucked. You look at the back of my car, it don't even look like it got in an accident, but the front of his car is fucked, right? So they move his car to the side. Then the sheriff comes, gets on the motorcycle. We try and move my car to the side. It's not really moving to the side. Then another sheriff, a more senior elite sheriff comes. 2 other police officers get in the back of the car. I get in the driver's seat. And then there's 3 niggas in the back of the car. I'm in the driver's seat and I'm trying to like turn the car and get it over to the side of the street. Keep in mind, this is all happening in real time. We have thousands of cars on the LA expressway backed up behind me. We're in the LA. The expressway is fucking rocky, nigga. It's cars as far as you can see back the fuck up for like 10, 15 minutes. So fucking luckily I had insurance or whatever. The dude was trying to make some jokes talking about, oh yeah, at least now you can get a new Rolls Royce. Thinking in my head like, nigga, I don't want a new Rolls Royce. What the fuck is going on? So we have somebody tow my car. Somebody tow his car. I got all his information. And that was the last I ever heard from that nigga, spoke from that nigga. Thank God he had insurance. He had State Farm. I had Allstate. Our insurance companies handled it. And I literally never talked to that nigga again. So now let's get into the second half of the story. Okay, so my car is getting pushed up onto the back of the tow car. The dude's telling me, yo, you need to drive to wherever, whatever the fuck. I'm like, yeah, you can just drop me off at this gas station. He got my car in the back. He gives me his tow truck information. He drops me off at the gas station. I Uber home. I call Allstate, tell them I've been in an accident. They tell me, all right, I fill out all of the shit or whatever the fuck. They tell me that there's going to be somebody that's going to call me or wherever from this. They ask me where I'm located. I tell them where I'm located. They say, all right, there's a shop right here that can service your Rolls Royce. They're going to call you the next day. The next day, that place calls me and tells me that they can't service my Rolls Royce. So I think because it's Allstate and most people don't have Rolls Royces, that place can probably service most cars. But because I have an expensive, super expensive car, there's not a lot of places that can service my fucking car. So they call me like, yo, we can't service your car. So I'm like, all right. I call Allstate like, yo, this place can't service my car. The lady's fucking lazy and she's not really trying to do her job. And she's like, all right, we can fucking help you. Here's a link to all of the different service centers in LA, California. You can find one that can service your car. So I'm like, all right, it makes sense to choose a Beverly Hills one. I find this Beverly Hills location. I'm like, okay, this is located right in Beverly Hills. This place has to be able to service Rolls Royces. It's in fucking Beverly Hills, one of the most expensive cities in the fucking world, right? So I call this number and they're like, yeah, we can service your Rolls Royce. So I'm like, okay, cool. I call Allstate like, yo, I found this place that can service my Rolls Royce. I give them the name of it. The tow company, the Allstate calls the tow company. The tow company takes my car to that place. Right now, I start playing this weird waiting game. Weeks go by and I hear nothing. Then eventually I get this text from the place where I sent my car in. Hey, you can check the estimate of how much it's going to cost to repair your car. It's telling me at first my car is going to cost $56,000 to repair. But it's only going to cost me $1,000 because I have insurance. I'm looking at this shit like $56,000 in damages and the nigga barely hit my... I mean he hit me, but if you look at my car, it looks like he barely hit me. And I'm like, fuck. $56,000 in damages, that's fucking crazy. So I'm like, all right, okay, whatever. I wait, another week goes by. I don't hear nothing. Another week goes by. I don't hear nothing. I called the place where I sent my car like, yo, what's going on? He's like, oh yeah, the Rolls Royce place is still working on the how much it's gonna cost. They're gonna get back to me soon. I'm like, all right. So at this point, it's been damn near a month. And I still don't even know how much it's going to cost to fix my car. Then another week or two goes by. I look on this shit. Now the shit has jumped up to $106. $106,000 to get my shit fixed. It's only going to cost me $1,000 though because I got insurance. That's why I'm telling y'all niggas, get insurance. One of y'all niggas is going to be like, damn, Clark, I'm so glad you told me to get insurance. I know, nigga. So get the insurance. So I'm like, damn, it's 106. It's only going to cost me $1,000. So I'm like, okay, whatever. That still seems kind of high. Whatever. I don't say nothing. A week goes by. Another week goes by. Then I finally get a call back from the dude. He calls. He hits me up like, yo, it's going to cost $117,000 to get your car fixed. I'm like, what the fuck? So it's like $100,000, almost $90,000 in parts from Rolls Royce, the authorized dealer, and then another $20,000 in labor and shit like that. So I'm like, okay. So I hit up my Allstate dude like, yeah, it's going to cost $117. And my Allstate nigga hits me like, okay, let me figure out what I can do with this. So I'm like, okay. So I'm just sitting back, I'm just waiting. Keep in mind that the NBA Finals is going on while all of this is going on. This is the part of the reason my face is fat. I've been going through a lot of shit, and I've been having to act like that I haven't been going through a lot of shit for the purpose of trying to make a lot of money. But through the whole NBA Finals, while I was fucking being happy and doing all of that shit, I had literally no car and had no idea what the fuck was going on. And I was still being happy. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the fuck. So a week or two goes by. The dude finally hits me up. He calls me. He's like, oh yeah, your car is going to be a total loss. I'm like, what the fuck you mean it's going to be a total loss, bro? What do you mean, nigga? What? No, I have this whole plan. I'm about to pay my car off in total, and then I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to use that to get a bigger house. Like, no, I have this whole plan. Nigga, fix my car. What do you mean it's a total loss? You're like, oh, yeah, there's a few numbers we're still waiting on. We have to figure out the total value of your car. These are all of the different features that we see that your car has. Is there anything that your car has that we didn't list? I'm like, yeah, my car has Starlight. I put that in afterwards. Thank God that the version of my car that I had, this nigga got literally all the features in this car except for Starlight, heated seats, all that shit, right? So my car value was high, but at the time I'm freaking out. He's telling me total loss. They're not gonna repair my car. I've never been in a situation like this, so I really don't know what the fuck to think. He's not really giving. He's like, yeah, just wait. We have to pull a few more numbers and then we're gonna let you know. So I'm literally freaking the fuck out. I'm like, bro, all I want is to get my car fixed and get it back and act like this shit never happened, and then bring a real nigga tales to y'all about this shit. So I don't really know what the fuck is going on. So another week goes by. I'm just uploading, just pretending like the shit is not affecting me. My face is getting fatter, but my pockets are getting fatter too, because the one good thing about alcohol is in that moment when I'm making those videos, I'll be fucking locked in and I'd be happy and it'd be good, positive vibes. So my videos have been doing really well, but like at the same time, I've been going through a lot of shit. So then I finally hear back from the nigga today. Finally heard back from the nigga today, and that's why I'm sitting here making this fucking real nigga tales. After over 2 months of waiting, getting in an accident, 2 months of grinding, no haircut, really not even that much leaving the crib, just grinding, I finally have some good news. He told me that my car is a total loss, that the valuation, he said that in the salvage valuation of my car, usually with exotic cars, it's a lot lower than you think. The salvage valuation, usually when they like to jack up the price and cap on the price and shit like that. So you would think a Rolls Royce, the one that I had, a 2019 or whatever the fuck, brand new, 20,000 miles on it, not even a lot of miles. You'd think that car would be worth a lot of money. He said the salvage valuation on that car is only 111,000, my bad, I'm drunk. He said that salvage evaluation on that car is 111,000, so that's not even the 117 that it costs to get it fixed. So the car is a total loss. But the good thing is, because that nigga hit me, he said the total valuation for my car $246,856. I got the number memorized. Take away the 1,000 deductible. That means that I'm about to get 2,045. I mean, I'm drunk. Y'all know what I'm saying, bro. I'm about to get 200,000 plus check for that car. Now my car is not all the way paid off. I still have a little bit left on it. Let's say it's maybe $100,000. That means that they would be giving me a check for $134,000, $100,000, some shit like that. So that means that I have a choice to make. I can either get another exotic ass car, and you won't find a story like this anywhere else but here on Patreon. The story will probably never make YouTube. Only me and y'all will know the shit, right? So if you see me post my old Rolls Royce, just act like I still got that, but just act like a nigga got 2 cars. Can y'all do that solid for me? You know what I'm saying? As a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Just let me get my cap off. Y'all niggas will know I don't have to, but just let me act like I got it. But yeah, that means I got it. That means I have a choice to make. Do I get a new crazy car? What do I get? Do I get another Rolls Royce? Do I get a Maybach truck? Ooh, maybe a drop top Rolls Royce. Maybe a big ass Maybach truck. Maybe a Rolls Royce truck. Maybe a Ferrari drop top. What do I get? Do I get some more hot shit? Or do I just take the money? Do I just take the money and say fuck the Rolls Royce? Say fuck the Rolls Royce, take the money, use that with the money that I got and put that towards my house. What do you guys do? And don't give me the lame ass answer. I know a bunch of y'all, but that's why I gotta explain this before. I know a bunch of y'all are gonna be like, oh yeah, Clark, you should save the money and fucking fuck the car. No, I want y'all to give me the answer that y'all would do. If you had a Rolls Royce that you only had for like a year, you wasn't ready to get rid of that. You wanted to drive that shit. You were still enjoying it. Purple, nobody had that shit, right? And then you randomly get in an accident and you're posed with the choice of getting another exotic, maybe even a nastier exotic, right? Or fucking just taking the money. Like, let's not all answer like a bunch of 40-year-old, 50, 60-year-old people. Please, can we try it like, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't want a bunch of y'all to be like, oh yeah, get a new... But I just want y'all to answer honestly, like, what the fuck would y'all do if this was y'all? What would you honestly do? If you had a Rolls and you hadn't driven it for as long as you wanted to, and now you got the chance to get some better shit, would you get the better shit? Because I'm thinking I get the better shit. I'm thinking I get the better shit. Boy, I'm thinking I pull up, drop top, roar. Where my neighbors go, hate, boy, what? They gonna hate me. Fuck. I'm thinking big boy Maybach. Huh? I'm thinking cap, man, cap. I'm thinking cap. You know me, cap. So yeah, man, that is my car situation. I have been waiting for months to tell y'all this. I hope y'all enjoyed this. This is probably the best real nigga tales I'm gonna tell all year. But yeah, man, we trying to lock in. We trying to save this money. We trying to get a bigger house. But at the same time, man, I could get some crazy shit. I could get a brand new Maybach truck. I could get a nasty ass Lamborghini, not that weak ass Huracan that all the niggas get. I'm talking about some nasty ass shit, some Evo, some drop top, some freaky boy. A check for $245 or $44, something like that, $1,000 that I'm about to just give them, and I ain't never missed a payment on my car. Boy, I might come out that bitch with 2 cars. What? That nigga wasn't lying when he said, damn, new car. I just been keeping my mouth closed. I ain't want to jinx myself. I ain't want to overplay my hand, you know. That jinx shit be real with me. I just been shut up. But yeah, that's the situation. So I want y'all to let me know what the fuck y'all would do. What the fuck should I get? Well, I'm about to get some freaky shit. I'm about to get some freaky shit. I got one life. I gotta get some freaky shit, don't I? I got some freaky shit. I might get a Rari. That Maybach truck is pretty nasty though. Anyway, so that's my lesson. Don't drive too fast. LA traffic sucks. Niggas always get into accidents. Never been in an accident before in my life. Nigga fucking hit me as fast. Fucking driving fast as fuck. I was driving slow as hell. I got PTSD. I'm pissed off. But anyways, that's the situation. And I guess it's a fucking new car for Clark. I hope y'all enjoyed. Smash that goddamn like button if you like content like this. If you want more content like this. But until next time, man, it's been your boy. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all for everything that y'all do for me. And yeah, that's sort of the situation on why Clark's face is fat. Clark been grinding, trying to get this money, trying to lock in, trying not to save, trying not to spend money because I don't know what's going on with this car, with this girl, with this, you know what I mean? But now that I figured it out, now that I got money saved, I still got no kid on the way, I still got my baby, and I can get a new car. It's spooky. Till next time, man, it's been your boy. Let me know what the fuck I should do. And I'm out.